Jason Kelce was happy to discuss Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift on a podcast on Monday, November 11th, following the Chiefs' victory against the Broncos. Jason Kelce and Travis went live for the New Heights podcast. Prior to its official publication on Wednesday, a recording of the Kelce brothers' chat was made public. Speaking about the Chiefs' victory over the Broncos on Sunday, Jason Kelce conveyed his happiness. Travis Kelce has consistently scored touchdowns in the last few games, according to Jason Kelce, who also lauded the player and said it is an indication of a noticeable improvement in form. Then Travis Kelce thanked Jason with a smile. Travis claimed that every player on the club contributed equally to the Chiefs' triumph, making it the most comprehensive game since the start of the season. Travis's modesty caused Jason to clap and nod. Jason continued by discussing Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift's celebration in the Arrowhead Stadium VIP lounge. Jason replied, "I'm really sorry I couldn't make it, but I think it was a memorable party. Everyone had a little party to celebrate after the game, but we were only there for about half an hour. And then everyone left," Travis recalled. "We departed immediately following the celebration because, it was the season's first game." Jason kept asking, "Travis, what made your face glow with happiness when you took pictures with everyone at that party?" Travis answered, "Well, man, can I not answer this question?" with a bashful laugh. Jason stated, "It's up to you." "In fact, having family and friends there made the day unforgettable," Travis remarked. Additionally, "I was ecstatic, especially with Swift present to support me. The primary source of inspiration was also her family's excitement, which pleased me." Jason said, "OMG, great," right away. Both brothers and Travis burst out laughing. Jason went on, "Perhaps our dad Ed also had a meeting with Uncle Scott Swift, which was one of the most meaningful moments." Travis replied, "Yes, even though I was playing at that time, the pictures I got were updated, and I think they probably had a great day." Professional tennis star Frances Tiafoe and his girlfriend Ian Broomfield were also present at the Chiefs' victory party versus the Broncos today. They shared a picture of themselves with Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce. One particular detail that warmed fans' hearts during the tender moments was when Taylor Swift's father, Scott Swift, made a small gesture. When Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce were in front of the camera, Scott Swift walked to Arrowhead to support Travis. More precisely, Scott lifted his arm to greet the crowd. According to several fans, Scott is a decent guy who consistently engages with his followers wherever he goes. "I witnessed him standing for 2 hours to give friendship bracelets to fans at Taylor's concerts," a different individual stated. "Scott is really a great help with his daughter's work. They are such a great family," stated the individual who came next. Ed Kelce took a moment to embrace Scott in celebration, "Even though I didn't see Donna today. The two families' unwavering affection is wonderful to witness." As they posed with medalist Tiafoe and Broomfield at the VIP celebration, the 34-year-old pop sensation and the 35-year-old offensive lineman put their arms around one another. After the game, they even stood with Chiefs quarterback Patrick Mahomes and his wife Brittany Mahomes, and they grinned in a couple photographs taken inside the suite. In a Get Ready With Me video that she uploaded to TikTok, Broomfield showed off her excitement by dancing wildly while finishing off her beautiful game day ensemble. She captured the remainder of her day on camera and was spotted eating a hot dog outside the stadium while in the suite. After the Chiefs defeated the Broncos, Kylie Kelce talked about how happy she was to see Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce together, but she also expressed sadness that she was unable to attend the Chiefs versus Broncos game. "Taylor Swift looks so beautiful and is so funny, especially when you consider that Travis Kelce is also a funny person," Kylie added. "Every time the two elements come together, it's a unique coincidence for them. The loveliest things will show up." Unexpectedly, my daughter Wyatt wore the friendship bracelet he gave her to bed last week. She refused to let anyone handle the present and kept it for herself. Tiafoe is responsible for the historic crossover, according to Broomfield. She disclosed in an Instagram Stories post that the tennis player actually noticed her want to watch the Chiefs play without her having to tell him. "I was talking to my friend a few weeks ago about wanting to experience a Chiefs game," she wrote in an email, "and look at Francis overhearing the conversation and making it happen." In the meantime, Tiafoe praised Kansas City itself following his Arrowhead encounter. The tennis player remarked, "Thank you, KC," in an Instagram Stories picture. Stars like Flavor Flav, Jason Sudeikis, and Swift were also in the crowd for the thrilling Chiefs versus Broncos game. Swift screamed for Kelce from a suite as he scored a touchdown that equaled him for the Chiefs' touchdown record. Taylor and her mother arrived carrying a red Versace purse linked with a yellow Versace scarf that was personalized with the red number 87 from Kelce's jersey. The mother of two showed her support for the Chiefs by dressing in black wrap, black leggings, black sunglasses, and a red quarter-zip shirt. Along with her mother, Taylor wore a Versace purse, high-heeled boots, and a business casual black and red skirt suit, all accessorized with a Victoria's Secret corset. From their VIP suite, Andrea, 66, and her daughter, 34, supported Kelce, 35, as he defeated the Broncos at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City, Missouri. After her partner tied a former Chiefs player for the most touchdowns in team history, the Cruel Summer singer was even spotted grinning and cheering. Since Taylor and Kelce made their affair public in September 2023, Andrea and Taylor have both gone to a lot of Chiefs games, and they have both worn a number of chic outfits that honor the team. Andrea wore an ensemble last Monday night that simultaneously demonstrated her devotion to Kelce and her kid. She wore a black zip-up sweatshirt with the words, "In My Chiefs Era," which were stitched in reference to Taylor Swift's historic Eras tour. Last week, Taylor chose to wear a vintage leather Chiefs varsity jacket, $2,195, with black denim shorts and black Christian Louboutin cowboy boots. Along with her mother, brother Austin Swift, and Kelce's mother Donna Kelce, the singer of Tortured Poets Department went to the game last week. After filming his countdown show on Monday night, Jason Kelce, the tight end's brother, also made an appearance in the VIP area to give Taylor and Andrea hugs. The Kansas City Chiefs' offense returned to earth on Sunday against the Denver Broncos after winning 3 straight games with 27 points or more. Although it needed a blocked field goal to achieve that remarkable outcome, the team's 16-point performance in Week 10 was sufficient for a victory to maintain their perfect record. Fortunately for Kansas City, Denver failed to score any points in the second half, and the home team only needed 2 field goals to win. If quarterback Patrick Mahomes had made 2 of the throws the franchise has come to rely on over the years, the final gap might have been considerably greater. Mahomes wasted up to 11 possible scores in the fourth quarter alone by missing passes meant for tight end Travis Kelce and wide receiver Xavier Worthy. The 2-time NFL MVP believes he can connect the next time, even though there is no simple explanation for those sequences not ending in touchdowns. "It's a little bit of me throwing, a little bit of me not seeing the coverage exactly the way I should," Mahomes explained. "I believe the linebacker could have received a bit more depth on the one to Trav. He didn't get depth, but I threw it a touch higher than I meant to. The one to Worthy was a scramble play. If I can just fire it in there and get him a touchdown there. When I was feeling a little unsteady, I flung it after seeing him open. The only thing left to do is go back, execute, and make those throws again next week, or whenever that is this season." Mahomes had Worthy deep down the field for a potential score on the team's penultimate offensive possession, but his misdirected throw put him out of bounds. A midfield punt stopped that drive. The Chiefs were down to the 2-yard line in a goal-to-go situation the next time they had the ball, but Mahomes sailed a pass through the back of the end zone, well over Kelce's head. Despite the fact that 7 points would have been far superior to 3, Kansas City still got their game-winning field goal. Mahomes was 28 for 42 throwing and had a strong game despite the misses. He raced for another 19 yards and gained 266 yards. He was good for a 0.12 EPA/play grade, which just barely below his season average of 0.148, despite his poor pocket presence and a shifting offensive line situation during the game. Although it wasn't Mahomes' best performance of the season, considering how the season began,